This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Take it all the way. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. The offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. Happy to take the result of that play. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, near the goal line. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw again. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
But just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Handoff with a single back formation. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Play action, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Wolverines pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Nicholson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. But at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain. The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but 1st down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the 1st, and here comes the tempo. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Wolverines. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reached the end zone. You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
possession. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go. Cooler 18.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Booker. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. First play of the second half, and keep it on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love have those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Direction. 4.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here.
Cooler.
The shotgun run call. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. Rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second and 10 here.
Cut. Down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
29 Philly. 2.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A quick juke to get free. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And now from the pistol formation. 2 o'clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To the air, it's Jennings. Took contact on the throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Ducks offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down play coming up. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long.
Clear. Lasso.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
By the receiver.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive.
Touchdown.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 14.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle to be expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position and still make a run at the end of the year.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
On the move now. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This is an impressive performance.